CARE stands for Choose, Achieve, Respect, and Engage. What do these words mean to a Morton West student?
Well, I think choose means to make sure you really think about what kind of decisions you're going to make during the day and make sure, you stay out of trouble. Achieve, work your hardest during class, try to make the grade, and definitely go get help if you need anything from your teachers. Respect, make sure you show respect to all students, teachers, faculty, and engage. Make sure you are active. Be active after school, during school, raise your hand during class. Uh, get your friends active and just be a good part of the school.
CARE stands for Choose, Achieve, Respect, and Engage. What do these words mean to a Morton West student?
It's also about being respectful towards your students, teachers, and staff, and also coaches. When you're in sports and you choose to do something, you have to do things the right way. And you got to achieve successfully in the classrooms if you want to be successful on the field. So if I say, if you be on a sport, the only way you're going to be successful is you're going to be in a classroom. So you got to be like a student athlete.
How do you see your role supporting the CARE initiative at Morton West?
As assistant principal working with the Freshman Academy, I see my role as assisting the teachers in developing a very positive academic environment for the students, academic and social environment for the freshman students, and building that transition program as they come from the middle schools into that high school environment.
CARE stands for Choose, Achieve, Respect, and Engage. What do these words mean to a Morton West student?
Well, I believe that the choices that we make, define who we are sometimes. So during high school, we're making choices, but as we get older, we make better decisions. And achieve, I believe that the goals that, we want to achieve the goals that we have in mind for ourselves. And for respect, I believe that we want to respect our peers, we would want to be respected and engage in activities for the school.
Could you please explain the CARE initiative taking place at Morton West this year?
Sure. CARE stands for Choose, Achieve, Respect, and Engage. And what we're hoping this will achieve is we want to change the school climate here at Morton West, and we want to make it a better place for the students and the teachers. And there's a committee, and I'm on the committee, and a bunch of other teachers, and then there's a student club that you also saw earlier out there. Many of those kids were part of the student club. And through fundraising and various activities, and we're really hoping that we can positively affect what goes on here and make this a better place for everybody else.
What is the history of CARE, and what is your vision for Morton West as it implements this program?
Well, the history of CARE really developed out of this outgrowth of PBIS, Positive Behavior Intervention Systems. Frank C.A.R.E, who was the principal of, right now is principal of Morton East High School, was the principal of the Morton Freshman Center when it was at its inception 5 years ago. At that time, Mr. C.A.R.E brought this program into the Freshman Center as a new school, trying to develop a positive school climate within that school. Well, Mr. C.A.R.E served 2 years at the Morton Freshman Center before he became principal at Morton East High School. So he left at the Freshman Center, when I became principal into his third year, he left a strong foundation of a positive climate and support to that particular building. So based on what I saw, I really felt that I wanted to embrace this concept of PBIS and CARE, and certainly we worked on that. So 5 years into its implementation at the Freshman Center, it's really a strong program that's taken some time to develop, but they've worked every year to make it stronger. Over the course of last year, it was determined, based on our district discussions, that this PBIS model and this CARE model should be indoctrinated throughout the district. At this campus, previous to me coming here, they did have a program very similar to this. It was called Pride, but it was felt, and so there was a strong foundation at this building to really build on the character of the building and the positive climate. But we felt as a district that we wanted to carry the same message across. So consequently, our PBS model, our CARE logo that we use, the emphasis that we have for CARE is certainly being expressed at all the buildings within our district. In addition to the East and West campus, they also have a strong program at the alternative school. And I think that model for PBS has been in place for probably about 5 years also.
How do you think the CARE initiative will contribute to a positive school culture and atmosphere for all students and staff members?
I think that it will make the students think about think about choices and their achievements, and respecting and engaging in things. And, with this CARE initiative, it'll get, people's minds, going and thinking about things.
What are social emotional standards?
The state for quite a while has had has had learning standards that they've implemented for academic areas, math, science, and now we're focusing, at least at Morton West, on social emotional skills. These are skills which will help students operate not only in an academic environment, but also beyond that, in a life environment. Skills like learning to get along with others, being responsible, making good choices. I think it's something that educators, I've been an educator for a very long time, and I think it's something that educators have done for a very long time, but this is a more formalized approach to it.
Would you please describe an example of how the CARE initiative will teach appropriate social behaviors and emotional responses?
Well, an example where I am a lot of the day is in the lunchroom, trying to show students that them sitting there picking up after themselves and taking care of their own personal area and just saying thank you for doing that is showing the students that not only are we noticing them doing something good and doing something that they're supposed to do, but we're also promoting it, and hopefully the other students are also seeing that happen when we're doing that.
Would you please describe an example of how the CARE initiative will teach appropriate social behaviors and emotional responses?
I believe that the CARE initiative will help students such as getting grades-wise. I guess it'll help them achieve good grades, trying to get positive attitudes up, and just trying to have everybody engage in some activity or even sport after school.
What are some of the goals and objectives of CARE?
I think just to get more people involved, to promote a better school, a better community, and overall just improve everything we're doing around here so that Morton is thought of as in a positive light, and just promoting all the good things we do, because we have a lot of great things that go on here on a daily basis.